Good morning. Your old buddy here. So, I can't upload anything to my channel. And I have to break the videos up because they won't send me a verification code to make long videos on this channel. So we're going to talk about this. Jeffrey Epstein, right? Right. Now think of the people, because they have to tell you the truth. Think of the people that brought you Pizzagate, and what I mean by that is who gave you the information. Well, it was an information dump, was what it was, because they don't have a choice. You'll note the Baphomet, right? Chevrons, 33. Pentagrams and crescents on the old comet logo there. That's a coincidence, though, as is the fact that it was brought to you by Alex Jones, right, and Michael Cernovich, and Jack Posobiec, and the rest of the InfoWar turds, Roger Stone, right, and involved Hillary Clinton, and pretty much everybody I've mentioned thus far is a 33 name, and that's a coincidence too. Now, as RV will tell you, all the shills are connected. They're always connected. From Hulk Hogan to Ted Turner, Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea, to Alex Jones, who know each other, right? CNN, the 33rd Parallel, Michael 33, Alan Dershowitz, Khazarian Jew, and we're going to make some connections. Right. Because it always comes back to this, whether people want to admit it or they don't. And Christ is not a Jew. Christ is of Greek descent. The entire point of telling you he's Jewish is so to get deep into your subconscious. So you think, hey, the Jews are the chosen people. Christ is a Jew. Negative. The AOK sign is for the Baphomet. 113. The AOK sign, better known as the 666 hand sign, of course. The old Bath, the three broken down, baby murdering turds who are the god of this country. Yes, Apollo is male. Apollo is not male and female. You know who is male and female? The old Bath. Apollo is a male. Just look. It's a giant frame job. There is no God but man. All right? That's how they view it. Apollo is a sky god. Apollo is not a man. Any way you slice it. See what they did here, Hidden Knowledge 77. What they did brilliantly, because they knew they had to reveal all these things in the end times. What they did brilliantly was try and point everything at Lucifer. Lucifer is to blame. Apollo is to blame. It's his fault all this happened. No question. But what he is not is what they are, which is a baby-eating murderer. He's not that. He's a convincing, lying bag of shit. No question. No question. But he didn't do what they've done. He was making a point. And what they did was point every single thing at him to try and make him the murderer. The King James Freemason Bible, right? Because that's what it is. There is zero question. That's what it is. So what they did was point every single thing at Lucifer. Right? There is no God but man, because they have to tell you the truth. But Lucifer is not a man. The Wizard of Oz, 77. Because that's what it is. They hide behind Lucifer. Men behind the curtain, right? Like in the movie. It's like a movie. Because it is like a movie. Right? The scariest movie ever, right, KJ? Right. Right, that's an apt title. What is he doing here, and who is it? It's Mike Cernovich. Cernovich. They love a play on names. Because it's all Freemasonry. And if you think that Alex Jones, Roger Stone, Jack Posobiec, Mike Cernovich, the Pettibone Sisters, Order of the Eastern Star, if you think that they are not Freemasons / Eastern Stars, will you be very, very incorrect. This is the creator, Zeus, Yahweh. Yahweh just means Zeus. Apollo, Aphrodite, Christos. Okay? Nobody in the godly pantheon is of Jewish descent. Not one entity. The rainbow. Stolen. The twins. See, you've been in the end times. That's the entire point. That's what Mr. Kubrick was telling you. You're in the end times. You've been in the end times. The twins. Right? Right. Trumpets, 2016. When the trumpets sound, they've reversed all things. What are those? Those are identical twins. The Pettibone Sisters, also involved in Pizzagate. In bringing you a lot of truth and disinformation, and they had to squeeze twins in because it's biblical. Now, here is Mike Cernovich, again, with Alan Dershowitz. Right? Cernovich, I just found out yesterday. Thank you, Jesse Spots and Matthew North. I just found out yesterday that Cernovich is Dershowitz's attorney, or used to be Dershowitz's attorney. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. And there's Mr. Cernovich at the bottom left-hand corner with the Pettibone twins doing the Baphomet 11333 hand sign. That's what he's doing. The devil, the number of a man, not the number of a fallen, right eye missing Antichrist. Yes, Apollo is the Antichrist. Right? Correct. But what he isn't, well, he is and he isn't. It's both. It's always both. He is the devil and he's not. The Baphomet is the devil of the book of Thoth. The Baphomet is the god of this age. The Baphomet is the god of this country. That is why the founding fathers wore fucking leotards. That is exactly why. Comet Ping Pong. Occultists, 33. Jewish occultists, 66 and 77. Chevron 33, Pentagram 33, Crescent 33, like right here. And it's not a coincidence, Clinton 33, Michael Cernovich, Michael 33. And he's Jewish, actually. Check your privilege. I mean, could there be a bigger douchebag? Good Lord. Good Lord. And of course, he's all tied up in this, which is a psyop. If you think Mr. Epstein, Khazarian Jew, is going to spend one moment in jail, you are gravely mistaken. Right? Cernovich, Dershowitz, Epstein, all connected. As they are with Roger Stone, Freemason 11077. Owen Schroyer of InfoWars 66. Michael 33. InfoWars 33. Alex Jones 33. And there he is with Mike Cernovich. Cernovich occasionally co-hosting InfoWars. What a coincidence. Right, and this guy can't do the 666 hand sign enough. And he's Jewish, actually, remember. Israel. Now, has it ever crossed anybody's mind that Joshua and the Christ were sent to destroy Israel? which is why it's Yeshua of Nazareth and Christ the Judean, because nobody is Jewish. Zeus's sons are not Jewish, and that includes Apollo. Great deception, which is what it is. 6 points, 6 points, 6 points. The synagogue of Satan. When you apply logic to this Christ is Jewish nonsense, and you consider that the pantheon of sky gods, 23, sky gods are Greek, what does that mean for our old Khazarian Jew pals here? White Bronco is just Christ mockery, 113. Why? Because of the Orenthal James Simpson case, brought to you on June 17th, 1994, which is also a 113.33, because that's Christ mockery. BC, before common, 2-3. June 17th, 6 plus 17, 2-3. Robert, Orenthal James Simpson, 77. Simpson 33, right? Because it's all connected. It's all one deception. And they have to tell you the truth. Robert Shapiro in the right corner, 33. If the glove does not fit, Marcia Clark, right? Gil Garcetti, GG for 33. 6/17/94. Right, 94. Joshua the King of Kings, 94. 1994, 23. And I'll be right back.